This is our first Ventra Pro installation video, and what we'll highlight today is the things we should do before we get to the screen that we have on display in one of our global parameters. When you first start up a Ventra Pro with no settings in it, it'll come up to this question of whether it's birds. If we hit the plus key, we go to hogs. So before we get to setting up anything in here in the software, the first things we want to do is plan out the equipment we're going to install. So having a list on paper of each device, the sensors and the output devices, the relay channels that you have, all those that you're going to have in the unit, as well as making assignments of numbers to, if you have like multiple sidewall fans, which one is on that floor plan view is going to be the sidewall 1, and which one will be 2, and which one will be 3, because that's the way the software will view it. Same thing with air temperature sensors. Is the number 1 in the northwest, number 2 southwest? That should all be planned out ahead of time. And then we also want to assign channels. So if you have open and closed devices like a tunnel curtain or inlet, that first number has to be odd, and then the following one would have to be even, the odd one being open and the even one being closed. So those things can be all figured out, lay it out on paper, and then actually wire it all up to the controller. And then once all the planning and getting things set, then it would be the appropriate step to start programming. Because programming, if we don't have a temp sensor assigned, will immediately start giving alarms as we're trying to put other stuff in. So the appropriate step is to plan everything out adequately, get it on paper, wire it up, and then we can start in the actual setup.